Haredi Moshav there, kind of Haredi named Beit Meir. Okay, but Beit Meir is a tiny place and Beit Mahsir was much bigger. Okay?
The west.
This is the west. So this is more like the south. Okay, a bit just on the next hill. We're really on the marginal part of what used to be the village of Beit Mahsir. Okay, so this branch, this ridge, you can call it the Shoresh Beit Meir ridge, to give it a name, or before 1948 you can call it the Saris Beit Mahsir ridge, or there is another name that we'll explain very soon, the Shayarout ridge. This is the name used in Jewish school trips, okay? And of course it's a nickname, it's not after a specific place, but it's a general nickname because of the Shayarout means caravans of the Harkos, okay? And you can already try to understand the connection, but we'll do it in detail. So let's remember again, if we're looking on a typical here around the Judean Hill, normally we'll have here a settlement, okay, in our village before 1948, and there is a reason to it. We talked that there are 4 reasons why people decide to settle in a certain place. First, let's go one by one. So water, we're told that because of the specific geological structure of these hills, they have layers. You remember this? Yeah. And we have aquifer and aquiclude and aquifer and aquiclude. One that the water can drill in and one that reject water. And on the first time that we have this transform, the water will accumulate and then we look for their way out. That's why we've got those springs all around. You remember this? So water, check.
Yes, accessibility to main road.
Okay, let's keep this as the 4th. The second one is agricultural potential, and we said that these shores can be made into terraces, can be excavated into terraces, and this way it has agricultural potential. Yeah, you remember? Above here we have what we call the Baal agriculture, and here we have the irrigated agriculture. Yeah, you remember this? So this is the agricultural potential of this area. The third one is defensible, and of course if you're here, you are really defensible. Yes? And the 4th one, which you actually did not talk of, and maybe the most important thing when we talk about this area to understand the area of the Judean Hill, is the road. The road is very, very important characteristic of all this area, because this is road number 1, what we call today, but this is the Jaffa Jerusalem road. Okay, a very, very important historical road. We said that there are 2 ways to do it. Yeah, one goes north into us, that goes directly to the Ramallah Ridge, to Benjamin Hills, through the Beit Horon incline, Beit Ur. You remember this? Yeah. And then you come more or less on more direct way, inclining very shortly to the northern part of Ramallah, between Ramallah and Jerusalem, to what we call the Benjamin Hills. You remember this? This today is more or less, roughly, road number 443. And the other one, that is the more important one, is this one, road number 1, that goes in between those valleys, those tiny valleys and ridges of the Jerusalem mountain. Okay, this is the main road to go from the port to Jerusalem. Why this is the main road and not the other, we're going to explain later in the day. Right now it doesn't seem logical to take this curvy slalom way and not the more straight one on the north. Okay, but now get it as a fact. This became historically the main road. Okay, so those villages, they have those 3 conditions we've talked of, and the 4th one, they are all just by the road. That's why we've got plenty of villages here around before 1948. Okay, just like Saris and Beit Mahsir, and far away actually you can't really see, but okay, let's leave it for now. From the castle we'll see much more of the villages that used to be here around. Actually we can see one Jewish settlement that was here before 1948, and this is in front of us, Neve Ilan. This one is from 1946. was instituted by 1946 in 1946 by Jewish Holocaust survivor from France. Okay, so this one was there before 1948. All the other, of course, not. Beit Meir is on the place of Beit Machzir, Shorish on the place of Shorish, and so on. Most of the other ones. Okay, so that raises up the question: where are the Jews?
Tel Aviv,
You said they're in Tel Aviv. They're not interested in the hills. Okay, so that's a good question. Where are the Jews? So let's answer this. And in order to answer this,
شوف بفور يعني 1948 وين كانوا يعني؟
just a moment.
هلا بحكي عن الارب سيتلمنت هون على ديز وسيتلمنت وحده اللي نافيلا هناك.
Yeah, it's the name of the new moshav on the place of Beit Machzir.
1948
شاب
46
Moshav is the
46.
settlement. Yeah.